It's Jioge here, and it's Minecraft time. And I'm using a lot of resources in this one click of the button. Thought this would be a great way to start the episode since I am currently trying to maximize my sugarcane farm so that I can build a villager setup as the end goal and get tons and tons of diamond equipment so I can save my hard-earned diamonds. So here we go. We're going to try to get 64 sticky pistons so I can complete that sugarcane farm. And there we go. So much fun. And let me show you what I do to make the sticky pistons. So far that's 64 regulars. Got my highly efficient slime farm set up. And as you can see, it's still producing slime like a mad machine thingy majig. So that's awesome. It's not fully efficient. I haven't lit up all the spots in this world around me, but it's doing pretty good. So let's go on over here, and I guess we don't need that. We could just don't need a crafting table to make sticky pistons. And 64. Alright, I'm going to show you my progress on the sugarcane farm, and then I'll go off camera, finish it up, or finish up some of it, and then show you what I got going. So down here is my sugarcane farm. Looks pretty nice. It still needs a lot of aesthetic work. After I'm done with it, I'm probably going to make a viewing room down there so you can just watch the sugarcane fall like rain. I fixed the bud switch over here. I used a completely different bud switch. The other one wasn't good in the first place. This one waits till the sugarcane grows up to 3, which is higher than my last one. My last one waited until it grew up to 2, but that caused the error because whenever this piston fired, caused the bud switch to update, and occasionally it would just freeze there because the game could not handle it. But this bud switch waits till this grows to 3, and it's a lot better of a bud switch. It just uses a sticky piston, redstone block, redstone, regular piston, and a redstone torch. Signal emits from here, gets split down to my lower levels. So far I only have 2 levels to this farm. Let me show you. You can see the 2 levels there. I plan on making 3 or 4 more. I'm not sure how much space I have, but I will get on that now. Each row, let me explain how much resources are used in each row. I need the redstone to travel down. I need 15 redstone here. I need 1 redstone repeater and 15 sticky pistons, along with dirt, water, and sugarcane. So it's not too expensive of a project apart from the pistons. Redstone's very easy to get, and I have plenty of iron, so I'm not scared to use it here. Down there I used a bunch of ice to make channels for the sugarcane to flow through and go straight into my item sorting system. Although I might end up making a dedicated storage system for the sugarcane only, because if this thing gets really efficient, it'll start pumping out more sugarcane than my system should handle, especially if I want to use it for other things. But as you can see, this one sugarcane stalk controls the entire farm. So as soon as this one grows up to 3, which we might see happen here, not sure, but if it grows up to 3, then the entire farm will fire off. But I'm going to get working on making more layers, and I'll be back with the progress. Hey, it's John McSugarCane here, and I'd like you to elect me for President of Minecraft in 2008. And that was strange. I'm not sure why John McSugarCane made an appearance in this video. Maybe I have an alternate personality here. Not sure. I'll have to get that checked out. But I have finished all the layers of the sugarcane farm. That's right, there are 6 layers, 15 sugarcane stalks on each layer. So that's 15 times 6, which is 90 sugarcane every time the farm fires off. Because usually each row will have full sugarcane, because this one takes 2 growths. Everything else just takes 1 growth to be full. So under normal circumstance, we'll get an average of 90 sugarcane each time this thing fires off. Let's take a look at my redstone. It's not too pretty, but I think I got a pattern down and made it pretty well done. So I'll show you what it looks like when it fires off real quick. Basically, the top row fires first, the next one fires about 2 ticks afterwards, and continues like that. So you'll see like if you look really closely, you'll see this one fire first, you'll see the next one fire next, and on down the row. So let's check this out. All right, it definitely appeared in my view. Hopefully it appeared on the YouTubes with the recording, but here's how it works. You get the bud switch here. It emits a redstone signal from this torch every time the redstone block powers this block here. That signal travels this way, and it goes into this repeater, which resets the pulse strength, because normally redstone pulse only has about 15 or 16, I believe, blocks worth of pulse in it, which I'll have to double check whether it's 15 or 16, but you get the gist. So I need to reset it here so it can travel all 15 of these redstone and power all 15 of these pistons. But then I have it also resetting here so that it can travel down without worry of running out of energy. And then it resets here with this one and connects here, and so on and so forth. So you kind of see the pattern. It's just a staircasing pattern, and with each section of the staircase, each floor, it resets the pulse signal. And I figured that would be the safest way to do it, and also it gives a little bit of alleviation to the lag that might arise from this, because it's 15 pistons at a time instead of all 90 pistons firing at once, which is preferable for sure. It'll go 15, 2 ticks, then 15 more, then 2 ticks, then 15 more, all the way up to 90 pistons total, as opposed to the whole 90 at once, which may cause lag, not for my computer because I have a pretty beast of a computer, but for other members of the server. I wouldn't want them to be visiting my base and all of a sudden experience huge lag spikes. And so I think I'm going to work on the aesthetics of this thing a little bit. I'm going to bring this wall back 1 or 2 unless there's something on the other side of it blocking the view, and I might make a viewport somewhere down there so you can just see the sugarcane rain down. And I'll cover up this area here so that people walking by won't have to see the redstone. Even though it looks nice and tidy, I'm not gonna like tidy up the cobblestone or anything, so I wouldn't want them to come in here and be like, wow, this is an unfinished section of the base. How despicable. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here and I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back, and let me show you a little bit of progress here. What I'm doing is I'm taking out 3 blocks worth here, and I think I'm gonna put a glass wall here with some support beams, and it's gonna look really cool. And then over here I'm gonna have a staircase leading down from up there, leading down here, so that you can get the full picture of what this farm looks like. And I think that'd be really cool. I'm going to take this all the way down. One cool thing I realized is that since this sugarcane farm is connected to my main item system, I can just stand here, and if I have too many blocks, I can just toss them down there. And then they get transferred all the way down to my item sorting system and automatically put there. You can see I missed a couple times, but that's all right. So I'm going to get back to work here, and I'll see you in a second. Hey, we are back, and let me show you what we are doing here, what we have done. Here at the top of the sugarcane farm, we've expanded it a lot. We've blocked up all the redstone from the viewing. I still need to make that look better, but at least it's all blocked up. We've made the roof 1 tall and brought this wall out, I think 3 additional blocks. We have 3 glass panes here instead of just the 1, and we've framed it in stone bricks. So that's it for up here. We have also installed a water feature here. We've brought this wall back I believe 3 blocks, so we're making a lot of progress here. Let's see. We have a little indentation here for standing room. 3 wide water channels more than enough. My farm's not tall enough to really throw the sugarcane onto this ledge, so we are fine in that area. I really like this water feature. I made 2 stone brick towers and then an indentation, and the water looks like it's just flowing down, and it looks like that water is what carries the sugarcane down here and into our item tunnel. I do have this tunnel here which leads back to the item sorting system. As you can see, I've got my funnel here leading into the hopper down there that inputs into the sorting system. But I'm gonna have to make a lot better look. I'm not sure if I'm going to, I mean, up there is connected to the upstairs, but I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to make a tunnel to the downstairs. Right now we are at y equals 41, and down there is at y equals 11, my main floor down there, so it'll take a while to get down there if I were to make a tunnel. It'd have to be a pretty long tunnel, or a very vertical tunnel. I think our best bet would just be to make, I mean, every time we have to go down from the sugarcane farm, we just go through here, drop down. Anytime we want to get back to the sugarcane farm, we come in through the entrance we normally take up there and just drop down through that hole up there. I think that's the best course of action, but if you have any ideas or suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments of this video. I always welcome those, as well as likes, subscribes, and all that. Let's see. Also, let me know what you want me to do with this back wall. I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate this whole thing or if I'm going to bring it back one more. I'm definitely going to turn this floor into something here. I feel like that's a very important thing to do. Oh, got one of these. I'm in the extreme hills biome, so you see those all the time. They're a lot of fun to deal with, I think. Some people hate them. I really like them. Okay. And we'll throw down one of these here. Oh, not here. Alright, so let me know what you think. I've got this going pretty nicely. At least it's all functional. It's all working out how I'd like it to work. And it's got pretty good rates. I did, taking a look at this, I could make an entire another row here of sugarcane. And I might do that if I'm in the mood, or if I feel like my sugarcane rates are a little low. I could, the dirt would be right on this row, sugarcane would be here growing, and then here would be where the pistons push the sugarcane off into the water channels. So there's plenty of room for that. That would be the 7th row if I were to do that. But I think this episode's gone on long enough. We have done plenty of sugarcaning and farming and all that today. I hope you enjoyed this fully automatic sugarcane farm, and if you want to see more Minecraft videos, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to help me out, help out the series, be sure to like, and I'll see you next time.